So the holiday season is just starting, so I thought that I would share the DIY resin coasters with you all so that you can make some and gift it to your friends and family. So go and watch it. So I'm using the clear epoxy resin from Pro Marine that I got off Amazon. You can also use amazing clear cast resin that's available on Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, or any craft store. So one bottle has the resin and the other has the hardener. You mix both of them in equal ratios in a separate container. So for making these 5 coasters, I would say that I used up to 10 ounces of each. So I measured in this small jar that I had. It is a 5 ounces cup, and I measured the liquid and poured it in a separate container. Then using a clean stir stick, I mixed them nicely into each other. So I would say you have to mix it about for like 3 to 5 minutes so that both the liquids mix into each other completely and you get a transparent liquid and free of any bubbles. Once it's done, you just keep it aside, and let's talk about colors. So these are alcohol inks that are available on Amazon, and they work amazing for making coasters. I've tried chalk paints, but I didn't like the look, and I think I probably stick to alcohol inks to make the coasters. So I just picked those tiny little bottles, and I just put it on the coasters, the white, and mixed 2 shades of yellow because I wanted something like a sunburst kind of a look. So I just went straight onto the mold and poured the ink. But you can also mix the ink into your resin and store it and then do the pouring. So you can make separate small containers for your resin mixed with the ink and pour it separately. Now the thing is, if you do it this way or that way, you get different patterns and you have to play with it to see what you like the best. So I mix them, give them a nice shake so that they mix into each other. Then I used gold flakes. They also come in silver, and I put it in the center of the molds just to add some blinge. So once it was all set and done, what I did is I took some more of the white ink and created a pattern and added some more white color to it. So you can see how it's looking like. Now comes the magic part. Now I took the resin and I poured it slowly from the center, and you see how the alcohol ink mixed into each other and it created a beautiful pattern. So you put it right onto the top in the center and pour the ink, and it just spreads onto the side and the edges. So I filled the molds with the resin mixture on all 5 of them until the brim on the top, and let it to sit for about 12 to 18 hours until it was completely dry. You will see some air bubbles, so you can use a torchlight to take those bubbles off. Now this is the other pattern I talked about. I poured separately. So once it's dry, you just take those molds, coasters out of the mold, and you see it's hardened and it looks amazing. Now doing the edges or the trim. For this I'm using the gold leaf. I bought it off Amazon, and I use a small crafts brush just about the size of the edges of the coasters so that it doesn't spread onto the coasters. So this is my first coat. I just took the gold leaf with the brush and spread it on the sides. It dries super fast. And this is my second coat. I believe 2 coats are more than enough. You can also do 3 coats, but 2 coats are sufficient, and it covers up the transparency on the coasters, and it just leaves a beautiful gold edge. You can also use gold leaf for that. You can use a gold leaf medium and apply gold or silver leaves, and it gives a beautiful look as well. So these coasters were done in gold leaf on the trim and alcohol ink and resin, and you can see the beautiful pattern. Hope you liked the video and you would enjoy making these coasters for this holiday season. Enjoy, and thank you so much for watching.